Okay, so Kevin Jr. is making rice tonight for dinner, and he needs to make it right because this is for him and his brother and possibly daddy when he gets home. So here we are. I asked him to add 1.5 cups of rice, and you see the water is very cloudy. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna turn the water on. We're gonna dump some of that out. See that? And let's fill it up again. And we're going to do this a couple of times. Right, Junior? We'll do this a couple of times.
Some of the rice is coming out.
That's okay if some of the rice comes out. That's why you always measure just a little bit more than the exact 1.5 cups. So this is about 1.5 cups of rice, which is plenty. Oh, some more rice. All right. All right, so he's just going to, go ahead. Move it in. Move it in. You want to move it around. You see how it gets cloudier? Go ahead. It's okay. It's only water and rice. You can do it. How does it feel?
Gross.
Gross. Okay, but you like rice, right? You got to learn how to cook it. So here we go. See, kids can do this, guys.
I want to cook rice tomorrow.
All right. Oh, I hear Grayson in the background. He wants to cook rice tomorrow. All right. Well, Grayson, rice is a little harder. You have to move it around.
I know.
Oh, so then let's see it happen. Come on. I'm no nonsense when it comes to the kitchen. All right, you guys. So now you see, Junior, you see how there's this little thing in here. You want to get that out of there. You want to get any little specks out. So if you look, let's look at this. This is the little rice cooker, right? It's like the 3-cup one. Let's pound this out. It says, once it evens out, it'll be a little more than 1.5, like almost 1.5 cups. So what I like to do, so that you know the measurements, here we go. So I'm visualizing this. If you see how deep my finger goes in, it goes in almost a full knuckle, 3/4 of the way. Well, that's how much rice is in there, right? So you want twice as much water. I don't measure. I do it by sight. For me, it's the easiest and the fastest way to do it. Now we're going to add salt to taste and a little bit of olive oil.
Huh? Can I try?
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, you're going to need a little more than that, buddy.
Can I try? Like that?
Hang on, Grayson.
Mommy.
All right, mix that around, Junior. So I haven't added the oil yet because I like to taste the water. Make sure it's salty enough prior to adding the oil. Because, really, who wants raw oil in their mouth? I know I don't. All right, so I think to taste is about 1 teaspoon of salt. And I always say you can always add salt later on. But when cooking rice, you want to make sure it's nice and seasoned. That's what makes a difference.
Mommy.
All right, so we're going to spray it. Go ahead. No, we don't need that much oil. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Can I have a jar?
And one more time.
Can I have a jar?
Yes, you're going to get it started. All right, so just a little bit of oil, guys.
I thought we were going to
All right, this is... Go ahead, Grayson. Cover it up. Cover it up. All right, and this is just a little 3-cup, and you have to turn it on. Push it down. It's Grayson's turn. There you go. That's it, guys. Stay tuned. So it's going to get really hot. It's going to start steaming.
And then we're gonna
what I like to do right before, right when it says that it's done, I like to turn it one more time. Sometimes I'll drizzle a little more water. I'll drizzle a little more oil. It all depends on how you want the individual rice to open up. And once we do that, that's it. I'll push it down again, let it cook for a little bit more, and your rice is done.